I'm Dylan Black. The Sports Training Academy has all sorts of great clinics coming up, camps as well. We'll get all the details right now. The very cool guy, Christo Bilukidi, is with us, the Director of Football Operations, the Sports Training Academy. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Yeah? It's good to have you here.
Good to be here.
Yeah? Okay, so tell us a bit about the history of the Sports Training Academy. How long has it been around for at this point?
Yeah, so the Sports Training Academy got founded in September of 2017. It's been operational since February now. And what we are, it's a multi-sport academy where we deal with high-performance athletes. The sports that we have now includes tennis, lacrosse, track and field, football, basketball, and golf now that we just added.
Okay.
So it's a place where young athletes can come in, and older athletes as well too, to train and to get better in their respective sport.
Okay, so why was this academy open? I mean, what was the whole reason? You saw the need?
Of course, yeah, because you know, in Ottawa, I'd say in Ontario, there's a lot of academies that are opened up that are just solo. So mainly there's just a football academy, or there's a soccer academy, or a hockey academy. So we thought of just integrating everything, right? Because all sports is transferable to another sport, and we didn't see the value of just singling out one sport, right? You know, a tennis player, and his tennis skills could obviously help out a football player, obviously with his sport, right? Just on the footwork side, on the hand-eye coordination. So we saw that, you know, just integrating all of them would be obviously beneficial to our athletes.
Okay, so you'd say this is pretty unique.
Yeah, it is very unique. It's done in the United States. There is a major one down in Florida. It's called IMG Academy, and that's what we're modeling our academy to, because they have a huge complex and they have all sports. They've obviously been successful for, you know, many years and stuff, and that's where we're trying to get to. Okay,
so if I can talk about your career, of course you're a former NFLer.
Correct.
Played with the Raiders, the Bengals, the Ravens. Now, did you have this sort of stuff going on when you were training as a young man?
Yeah, well, so when I was training here in Ottawa, no, we didn't have this at all. It's when I got to the U.S. that's where I saw it all happening. So just that concept of having all types of sports together, I mean, it's very unique, and it's a special thing, right? Because one of the greatest things to see is to see all these athletes all train together, but they all play different sports, but the interaction it's unbelievable.
Okay, so let's be, I want to be precise. So there's programs structured into 4 different categories.
Correct.
Yes.
So on the football side, are you talking, or?
Just in general, so the whole sports academy, because I know that we have all kinds of different camps, different programs coming up.
Right, exactly.
But so you specialize mostly because you're the Director of Football Operations.
Correct, exactly.
Okay, cool. Would you like to talk about what's coming up then?
Yeah, so we have some really some special camps and clinics that are coming up. This upcoming weekend, we have Coach Ben Kramer. When I was with the Cincinnati Bengals, he was the hand-to-hand combat coach, and he's coached all over all professional leagues, NHL, MLB, NFL, NBA, and he's coming up here for 2 days for a clinic. So it's a hand-to-hand combat clinic, so that's really exciting. Then you have the weekend after, which is June 9th and June 10th, you have Nabi Fofana coming for a speed clinic, and he's known, if you go on Instagram, he's known as a speed doctor, and he trains high-level athletes. I mean, if I just name drop, everybody will kind of know who they are on the NBA and on the NFL side. And then the most exciting one is we have Marshawn Lynch coming here in Ottawa to do a one-day camp. We've been able to organize a camp that's going to be done at the University of Ottawa, and we have partners such as Ottawa Community Housing that are going to allow over 150 kids to be a part of this camp as well too. And of course, us as STA, we're there to support as well, and we will also have the amount of kids to go to that camp as well.
Wow. The sportstrainingacademy.com, of course, the place to go to, and you're partnering up with a whole bunch of cool people as well.
Yeah.
Some good people.
Yeah, we've been able to partner up with some really, like I said, Ottawa Community Housing, probably one of the biggest ones because of their charitable organization. We'll be able to, you know, tap into the low-income neighborhoods and have these kids have access to these type of camps and these type of programs. And we're obviously going to create a scholarship fund as well too, with the Ottawa Community Housing for these kids to have the ability to be a part of the organization.
Okay, so what would the scholarship be all about?
Yeah, so the scholarship, just kind of like in university, right? The kid obviously has to have certain criteria, obviously grades and everything else that comes, performance as well too, and that's what we're looking to do. So these kids that can't afford to come to these clinics, can't afford to come to the camps, camps nor the academy. We want to give them a chance, an opportunity for them to come and hone in their skills in their sport, obviously perform better in their sport and in school as well too. So that's what we were really looking to work on with Ottawa Community Housing.
Okay, and you're really looking to transform players into athletes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of your main goals.
Well, so the main goal is to, transform players into athletes, but also, everybody knows that whatever sport that you play, it's going to come to an end. I'm a perfect example. I played college football, I played in the NFL, but I know that it wasn't going to last forever, right? So you have to think about, what am I going to do after my respective sport? And you have to think about your career and stuff. And I mean, sports is probably the best way to allow you to open more doors, right, to see exactly what you want to take a path after you're done playing. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to engineer great human beings at the end of the day.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so about 45 seconds left. Let's just recap. If people want to be a part of some of these cool camps, these days that are coming up, I mean, who is best do you have to apply, or do you just buy a spot?
Yeah, so you can contact myself. It's Christo, CHRSTO, at thesportstrainingacademy.com. Just contact myself. You can also go on the website, is thesportstrainingacademy.com, so people can also register as well too. But the best way to do is contact myself, and I can direct anyone to, if they want to be a part of the clinics or the camps.
Okay, sounds like it's going to be a busy summer.
It is going to be a busy summer.
Well, thank you very much. Thanks for everything you do at the Sports Training Academy. We appreciate your time here, Christo.
Perfect.
We've got more daytime coming up in moments. This is Rogers Television. Don't go anywhere.